Welcome back to another Heartstopper reaction. Listen, Imogen has her eyes squarely on Nick, and I can't say that I don't feel for Imogen. I feel for her because at the end of the day, from Imogen's perspective, Nick is a guy in school that she fancies, and he's very nice. I mean, props to Nick. People fancy him. He's a nice, warm, kind human being that attracts people, and she has put out the feelers there, and he's been very nice to her and warm with her, and she feels like there's something there, and now she's you know bit the bullet and asked him out, and we saw that wasn't easy for her to do. I'm looking at her perspective, and best believe I will be continue to drag Imogen. I love to have fun with her and to see her as this antagonist in the way of Charlie. But at the end of the day, I see her as one of the players here in this whole situation. And on her perspective, she doesn't know any of Charlie's story or what's happening with Nick. And she has her own demons too. Everybody's dealing with things at this school and at this age. We don't know what's happening with her at home. So at the end of the day, we have to understand her a little bit, or start to understand her, and give her give some grace to her as well, that she doesn't have all the information. And that's something that I feel like Nick will have to keep in mind, that he's going through his journey, but at the end of the day, there are other people around, there are other players, and he will have to walk that balance of protecting himself, but also making sure that other people understand what's going on, or understand that he's not there yet, to give them space, right? Another one that I have my eyes on is Tao. On first glance, Tao, seemed like the friend that kept on, saying, "Oh, hey, I need you to do this," or he was, nagging on Charlie to say, "Hey, why are you with this person? Why are you doing this?" He is obviously not seeing Charlie's perspective on the fact that he's discovered a very exciting new thing that he feels for, and somebody he who likes him, or who he has a great time with, and Tao has not been giving that perspective yet. But as we go on, especially with the last two episodes, at first I thought it was just, hey, I want to keep my friends together. I want everyone to be around me. But at the same time, I'm getting a vibe of, in a way, a little bit of like a cry for help in a sense. And what that means is maybe there's something else going on. Because sometimes when people need you the most, they don't necessarily say it. They might just say stuff like, let's hang out, let's do this, or let's do that thing that we always do. I miss those times, I miss that. It might not just be about the thing itself. It might be a secondary thing to, hey, I'm feeling this certain type of thing, I'm feeling a certain type of way, and I need to have the things around me that I feel safe with, or the things that I can trust, my stability, my, what do you call those things again? My rock, my safe space or whatnot. And if I lose those things, then how can I handle the battle raging on, or whatever it is else that's going on inside, or at home, or somewhere else. So Tao is one I really want to look out for, and see if he's able to relay, maybe to Elle, maybe to Charlie, and maybe you just spend some time with him and see what's happening, because I feel like there is something there, or something he needs to share. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing more from all these characters. I want to see what's happening with Elle, at Higgs, obviously, Tara, and Darcy, who I love. I just love the vibe at Higgs. So I know there's going to be more story there. Also, Tori's at home with Charlie. I told you I love Tori. I think she's so funny, and very interesting. There's something about her that just seems like she's going to always come in with the facts, always come in with whatever nobody wants to say. She'll say it right immediately. She will drag everyone, and she doesn't care. And we need people like her. But I also want to get to know her more and see what kind of things she cares about, and not just her being responsive to what Charlie's doing. As always, the full length watch along, and the early access episodes will be on the Patreon. If you can, please support the Patreon. That's much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be coming out with new videos. I'm posting regularly. With that being said, let's go ahead and watch Heartstopper.
Oh no. No.
And over.
Monopoly.
Thank you.
See, Monopoly will make or break friendships. I'm telling you right now.
Because I'm clearly winning. I just have unlucky rolls.
No, I'm winning because I have more money.
I told you.
I have more money, which is the goal of Monopoly.
Collect that money.
Because you know all the Monopoly cheats.
You can't cheat at Monopoly.
Oh!
Oh, whoops.
Yo, Isaac said enough of this.
Draw.
Thank God.
Collect that money. I collect the money Monopoly. Don't do the whole I'll pay you later.
I just don't like Nick. I've seen him with those nasty 11s at the school gate. If they say anything mean to Charlie,
Oh.
I'm going to crush them.
Crush them.
Verbally.
Tao was the one that said, let's stay out of this. And here he is now.
I just
Hell is so
think-
tired.
Can we please talk about something else?
Oh. Am I not being entertaining enough for you?
No, you're not. You're being annoying.
Oh. Should I perhaps perform a piece of interpretive dance?
I cannot.
This is worse.
I just think you
this
can't
is
recognize talent when you see it.
I can, and this isn't it.
I was not prepared to see Tao make all these moves.
Erotic dance moves.
Stop
Oh my
it,
god,
Tao.
stop! Stop it!
Do I even want to know? I was thinking of inviting Nick to my birthday thing on Saturday.
Ooh.
But I don't want it to be awkward or weird for any of you since you don't really know him.
Okay.
I assumed he was coming anyway.
Okay?
Isaac loves to talk about Nick. Whenever Nick is brought up in this group, Isaac is just like, yes. Because he knows what he'll do to Tao. And he knows he loves that drama. He said he's a romantic, so he loves that too. But Isaac, I love Isaac.
See, I wasn't sure if...
Oh God,
Are you okay?
what's happening?
My dog died last night.
Oh, Imogen. No.
It was really old, like we knew it was coming.
Eee, kind of cutie.
This is the worst week ever.
Damn, that is tough.
What were you going to say about our date?
Yeah, he can't do it. He can't do it to her.
Nothing.
So, shall we meet at Nando's for dinner and then we could go to the cinema?
Come on, Peri Peri.
Yeah. Okay.
Nick can't do it. Nick is such a good soul.
So it's kind of my birthday on Saturday. Me and my friends are going bowling, and I know you don't really know them, so you don't have to.
Yes.
Nick and Charlie, keep it down, please.
Excuse me, teacher. These are important conversations.
Thanks for giving me barely any time to get you a present.
You don't have to get me a present.
No, I am gonna.
I'm serious.
They have such a straight view of the teacher. Their seats.
Imogen told me you're meeting up on Saturday.
Not a double
She's
booking.
telling everyone, actually.
No.
So if we meet there at 4, then we can play
this
2
is
games
not
and then
gonna
get some
be
food and then...
Boys, watch this.
Okay, Harry.
Watch out, dick nozzle!
You alright, mate?
Harry, don't start.
Are you best friends with these weird little year 10s?
Just stop picking on people for no reason.
You gay for them?
Classic Harry. Resorting to homophobia when you can't think of a good comeback.
Right. Drag him.
Life must be really hard when your only personality trait is rich bellend.
Oh! Drag him. Tao gathered him here.
Shouldn't have done that.
We have to show Harry that he can't just walk all over us.
It's more complicated than that.
I'm with Tao.
Because of Nick.
I really don't want him to be dragged into this.
Oh, well, we can't possibly hurt your new best friend, Nick Nelson.
Ooh, operative word. Best friend awards. I see what Charlie means though, but at the same time, we've got to stand up to the Harrys of the world because they will try to walk all over. You have to say, I will not be disrespected. This double booking for the date and the bowling is gonna be a problem.
Oh, what's up?
I'm in a love triangle.
Oh, do you like this girl?
Well, her dog died.
Okay.
Ah, not following.
If you see her dog died after, do you like this girl?
And she asked me out, and I didn't know how to say no. Because I didn't want to upset her when she was already crying about her dog.
Oh, Nikki.
A lot of people are expecting us to get together, but I don't think I like her like that.
Yeah, you know, you shouldn't go out with someone just because you feel sorry for them.
Exactly. 100%, Mom.
Don't worry. The right girl will come along. Just you wait.
Okay. Okay, Mom. She doesn't know. You got to go with person, you know. But we don't know how she feels about things. Yeah, Nick just has to bite the bullet and tell Imogen. It's better sooner than later.
Happy birthday.
I said you didn't have to get me anything.
And I ignored you.
Is it gonna go back and forth?
I feel like I know her from somewhere.
She used to go to our school. She would have been in your year, but she moved to here.
Oh, she was in his year.
He doesn't say a lot, but he's really nice.
I think we'll say a lot. Trust and believe.
Okay.
I'm all
Ready to
about
meet
this.
them?
Yeah.
I'm all about this. Well, he's met Tao before. I'm all about this friend group now with Nick coming in.
Can you at least try to get to know him?
Try.
This is hard for Tao. He literally sees Nick as an embodiment of everything that's, you know, tough about the school. You know, the bullying and he's just a representation of he's a rugby king, right? He can't see him anything more than that until he gets to know him. I think they have to have their own moment alone, like Tao and Nick have to talk alone or hang out alone, and he needs to get to know who he is.
You definitely cheated.
Oh yeah? How?
You have strong rugby arms.
The guns. Nick stay working out, so I agree with Charlie. He's cheating.
I thought you liked my arms.
Shut up.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
About?
Grill him, ask him who he is. Say, tell me about you now.
How no? It's his birthday.
I have to.
Oh, to talk to Charlie.
You need to stop this thing with Nick Nelson. He's going on a date with this girl. I heard him agree to it after that rugby match the other week.
Oh.
If that can't be true, fine. I'm clearly just lying for fun.
Do you guys want anything?
Can you get me a Coke? I'll pay.
No, I'll get it. It's fine.
Okay.
Isaac?
I'll also accept a can of Coke. If you're paying.
Isaac is me. Group orders, I'm putting mine in. Okay. And you know I'm going to get large size of Coke or whatever it is. I'm not doing medium. I'm sorry. Someone else is paying. He's going to hear it. Oh my God.
Nick's basically risking everything by hanging out with me.
Oh, Nick.
Because he dares to hang out with someone below his popularity status. And now you're going to tell me I'm just being jealous because you made a new friend and I'm scared of being alone.
Oh.
Do you really think he's messing me around?
I mean, that's what it looks like.
Not Nick opening the door.
But he's...
Kind to me.
If he is even slightly mean to you.
Yeah. You'll
Yeah.
murder him.
I was going to say I sent in a strongly worded DM, but that is fine too.
I can work with that. So, they're going to use that in court.
Just go.
Hi.
Okay, it's time for honesty. Oh. Knowing what we know, watching this is just, it's just incredibly difficult from each perspective, you know? Yes! The colors, we have red, we have blue, we have yellow. The friendship, the care.
Why am I so bad?
Well, your arms are basically twigs.
How dare you? I'm a very muscular individual.
I love this side of Tao. See, I told you, let's have that conversation. Okay, square off.
Good game.
Not good game.
Good game.
Not the good game.
Thanks.
I actually think they have a good friendship in their future here. I think so.
For some reason, he really likes you, and you're messing with him. And I will not tolerate it.
Good him.
So consider this your final warning.
Nick is like, what?
Yeah. You're right.
Charlie's fiercely protected.
You're a good friend.
I know.
I know.
I'm so scared of him.
Tao has a ferocious side, and he will bring it out when he needs to.
So I
Tell him, Nick.
kind of overheard you and Tao in the bathroom earlier.
Eavesdropping. Just say it to my face.
I was such an idiot. I just blurted out yes because I didn't know how to say no. And then her dog died. And I felt really bad for her.
Charlie
and
said.
I'm so sorry.
No, Charlie smiling after the dog died.
Isn't that what you always tell me not to say?
Right, exactly. Exactly.
It's not like we're, you know, officially dating or anything.
Charlie's so sly with these.
I'm gonna make it right with Imogen. I'm gonna
Charlie.
tell her I don't like her like that.
Oh,
Okay.
yo. it's gonna be hard with Imogen. You have to really be ready to say it.
I wish I'd met you when I was younger. I wish I'd known then what I know now.
Oh,
No being sad on my birthday.
everyone has their journey, Nick.
I genuinely didn't have time to
Picture.
go out and buy you something.
Picture frame.
Sorry, it's a bit handmade.
Oh, I knew it. That's so cute. He was looking at his camera roll.
One of my favourite days ever.
Yes. That was a favorite moment on this show. Yes.
I really like you.
Oh.
You like me?
Wasn't that obvious?
Oh. Oh, damn.
You like me?
Yes, obviously.
Why are we like this?
Oh.
I want to kiss you so bad right now.
Kiss him. Just do it. Sneak one. Paparazzi already knows.
You don't have to.
I want to.
It gets easier every time. Oh. Kissing in public? Well, they've done one public kiss. This is another one. The headlines tomorrow. Oh my God.
Come on, we need to find a basketball machine.
Yo, I love it. I love how braver they're getting with the whole thing and with their affection. Oh, Imogen, I'll see you tonight. She's gonna be heartbroken. these game places, they will take your money. Oh, Isaac. I think this is not my first time.
How do you always beat me?
I was just born to race.
You want to get slushies?
God, yes.
The brain freeze will get you. Trust me and believe me. I've not seen them have any of the graphics. That's interesting. Wow, look at how she's looking at him. Yes, Elle. She really likes him.
I was born to kill aliens.
Okay. Aliens are among us, so you better not say that too loud. They will get you. Look at Nelly living her best life.
I'm really sorry about your dog. I thought Nellie might cheer you up a bit.
Thank you.
No, she means that. It's not easy.
Sorry about yesterday.
Okay. Let's have this conversation.
Imogen,
Yep.
you're a really nice person, but I don't like you like that. It's not anything to do with you. I just don't think we really fit together.
It's not you, it's me.
I'm not sure that I fit with you
Ooh, was he telling her first?
or other people in our friend group.
Oh.
We've been friends for so long, we hung out every morning.
Do you ever feel like
Hmm.
you're only doing things because everyone else is?
Oh, Nick.
Or you do something that might confuse or surprise people?
Oh,
Your
Nicky.
real personality has been like
Hidden.
buried inside you
Mm-hmm.
for a really long time.
Under lock and key.
That's how I've been feeling recently.
It's time to emerge.
Sorry, that probably makes no sense.
No, I think I get it.
Wow.
Thanks
Wow.
for being honest.
I love that. Aw, Imogen. She handled that really well. And she's also just going through it right now as well.
We decided we were better off as friends.
All right, what did Nick do?
Nothing. I just think I can do better.
Yes, Imogen.
I'll go sometimes, aren't you, mate?
And look at that. Imogen is now on his side. Imogen is, I think she's coming over. Oh, I love that. That was really good. I think it was nice that he had that conversation with Imogen. I thought that was really beautiful. That was nice. And we don't know much about Imogen yet. She's just been the secondary character, but it seems like there's something there. There's some understanding there. And when she said she was an ally, maybe she really means it. Or just someone who understands. And so I wanted to know more from Imogen. I want to see what she has to say. But that was really beautiful. That was a really, really good conversation. And that's what it takes. It takes that kind of conversation, for people to start to understand you. Well, on to the next episode. Okay. Best LGBT movies. Okay. Brokeback
Mamma
Mountain,
Mia.
classic. Moonlight.
Oh, I've seen that 4 times this year already.
Oh, she said Mamma Mia. Oh my God, that's such a tongue twister for me to say. Mamma Mia, Mama.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a classic. What do you think?
Oh, that looks good. Honestly, no hate on Jack Sparrow. He'd bring it to you every time.
Because you loved Keira Knightley.
Mum,
What? She's a very pretty girl.
please stop talking.
We all love Keira Knightley.
Blacksmith hands. I know they're rough.
Ooh, yes. Oh, he's looking at Orlando Bloom. Oh.
Don't stop.
I mean, in your defense, everyone has looked at Orlando Bloom. Everyone.
I was
Bisexual.
about 14 when I realised I was bisexual.
Okay.
And that's when I realised I'm bisexual.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Nick, journey of self-discovery. He could, it's interesting. He could be bi. Or maybe just don't have a label. Just like who you like. Yes. Here we go. Here we go with the comments.
This is a conversational lunchtime gathering we've got going on here. Are you looking at Timothy Chalamet's Instagram again?
Oh.
No? Texting Tao again. Interesting. What are you implying? What do you think I'm implying?
The butterflies.
I think I have a crush on Tao.
Oh!
I literally knew it. Shut up! It's not like I can say anything to him. He's my best friend. You don't even want to try telling... No, can we just talk about something else?
I'm surprised, actually. Because I thought they both had feelings for each other and it was, like, known by both of them.
Dick nozzle.
Here we go with
Do you
Harry.
want my attention that badly? Why didn't you just throw something at me again? Like your last remaining brain cell?
Harry, he drags you every time.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Good.
Not the side eye at Nick. Oh, Lord. Yo. Instagram in school like this, I told you, it can be pretty... What a way... Oh, my God. That's what I'm saying. It's like, social media is...
It's gonna work. I always see you coming.
Darcy silenced me with that.
A special room. Got locked in and had our first kiss.
I know it's nice to sit and gossip with your friends, but you're both late for rehearsal.
Because there's still one person that doesn't know we're a couple. Like, literally the only person. I never would have guessed that you were gay, but...
Here we go.
So cool and brave of you.
Here we go.
Same-sex schools are a pointless idea generally. I'm saying that as an absolute lesbian. She's so gross.
Lesbians are so disgusting.
What is their problem?
Oh my God, I was surprised.
Want me to throw cheese at them? Always pays to be prepared with anti-homophobia cheese.
I love how Darcy's so unbothered. She's like, whatever. It's hard though. My God, I didn't expect that.
How did you realise you were gay?
It's like, I was born.
Guess I've always been sort of aware of it. I didn't understand it at the time, but it's always been boys. I'm guessing you didn't feel the same when you were little.
Well, no.
Tell us.
You don't have to figure it out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't just wake up one day like, oh look, guess I'm gay now.
I'm sorry for being all confused.
I thought I was the one who said sorry too much.
Oi.
It's like, oi.
And a kiss? Would that help?
Wow.
Just a suggestion.
Wow.
Well, if you're not interested,
Okay,
then just...
hang on.
I love how Charlie's taking requests for kisses now. Not the homophobia from the dogs. Damn, that's tough.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Charlie knows. He understands.
It's a combination of the both. Like, you can have both and it be okay.
I really still feel Nick needs someone to talk to about how he's feeling.
When's the concert?
Friday night.
Can I come?
Why?
Because you're performing.
You probably got way more interesting things to do.
Nick is like, Charlie, you're the most interesting thing that's happened to me.
You and Charlie getting along well then?
Yeah.
Say more?
Well, we're sort of going out.
Are you?
I mean, we haven't made it official. Yeah. Please don't tell anyone.
Oh!
It's funny how things stand out between us.
What do you mean?
Right.
When we were 13, I thought we were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever.
Ah! Oh my god.
Are you and Darcy out to your friends then?
Since I posted on Insta, everyone kind of knows now. We're here all day if you want to meet us for lunch.
Yeah,
I
that'd
love
be
that.
nice.
I was just about to say that Nick can maybe confide in Tara. I think she is the right one for him.
Oh my God, we found another one.
You can't tell anyone. She won't tell anyone.
Yeah,
Darcy.
Boyfriend today? No, I'm waiting for your mum, actually.
No. He's roasting him every chance he gets, and I love it.
I don't even know what my sexuality is.
Tara didn't know she was a lesbian until we kissed like 6 times.
It was 2 times.
Do you know what we need to do? Double dates. Us and Charlie.
I love it. I'm about it.
Don't feel like you have to come out to anyone before you're ready.
Mm.
Can I ask you something? Are you, like, definitely gay? Or do you think you're bi, or...?
I'm definitely gay. Kissing you was actually one of the things that made me realise I don't like kissing guys.
I'll take
Happy
that.
to help. You're kind of the first people I've told about Charlie.
That's big.
Really?
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Does it feel good to have told someone?
Yeah. Really does.
You can tell he feels lighter. You can just tell there's something... I mean, if they could use the graphics right now, he would be glowing just a little bit. We're getting there, Nick. We're getting there.
You can't come in here.
Yeah.
Nick's coming round.
I didn't realise you were in a committed relationship.
We're not... He's not...
What?
Shut up.
You're not ready to tie the knot yet, then.
Shut up.
Oh, Tori. I love her. I love Tori. You can see, she's like sipping her tea. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Tori's so funny.
You know, I was talking to Tara at the rehearsal today.
Mm-hmm.
I told her we're together.
What?
I told her we're going out.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh.
You're amazing.
Oh. Ugh. I can't take it.
Are you sure you wanted to?
Yeah.
You didn't just force yourself because I'm out or anything?
No, I wanted to tell them.
And that's the first step. Oh, I mean, that's a big move, Nick.
Tara and Darcy want us to go and get milkshakes with them. Like a double date.
I've never been on a date.
Me neither. You want to go on one?
Yeah.
I love that.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
No goodbye kiss? Quick one. Tori's watching from her bedroom window, being like... Oh, look at him. Joy. Oh. Triple date? Yo, I don't know if they can handle that. What, even Charlie doesn't know? I guess we're just, the audience, we see a lot more, but I thought it was like Claire. And they don't know as well. A triple date full of secrets. Such meddling gaze, and I love it. Darcy is just too much. I love her energy. She's what this group needs.
Oh no! Oh, whoa, whoa.
You can't take Tao outside.
I thought it was just bribery from Charlie to get me to come to his boring concert thing.
So you're just here for the milkshakes then?
I said what I said.
It's gonna be an interesting triple date, okay? I think there's gonna be some secrets exposed here. Get the tea ready.
Why'd you agree to come if you thought it'd be boring?
Because I'm a very nice and supportive friend, obviously.
No.
Obviously.
I was friends with Charlie first. Hal came along as a package deal.
Rude! You're lucky to have me.
Make a cute little pair.
Right. They're so cute. Oh, sipping. Everyone's sipping.
No, that is a crime.
I cannot believe you're disrespecting bubblegum flavour in front of me.
Bubblegum flavor is not it. Chocolate all the way. Chocolate therapy.
Wow.
See? I make good choices. No, you made your choice.
Maybe mix them and see what happens.
We should go on a date, just us.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to.
Of course.
It's alright if you don't want to.
He wants to.
No, sorry, that was stupid. We should.
Okay, let's plan the first date.
You're clearly trying to set something up between me and Tal. But you like him, so... Yeah, but I don't want him to know that.
Mm.
My friendship with him is more important, and if he knew, then things would change, and I've had to deal with enough changes in my life lately.
Ooh.
Sharing stuff like that changes everything. Not always for the better.
Ooh, she's talking about the Instagram.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
We were just chatting.
I love the colors here. Very pastel.
So this whole thing was just a setup.
We thought it would be fun to go on a triple date.
Oh!
A triple date.
Let's count.
Tao.
This me too.
Tara and Darcy.
Tara and Darcy.
You and Charlie.
Oh!
You two are together.
Yeah.
What?
Charlie! I'm happy for you too, but you didn't have to witness all the months of intense pining. Do Tal and Isaac know?
I think Isaac guessed, like, almost immediately after.
Isaac knew on day one. Day one.
And what about Tal?
Not yet. I'm gonna tell him I just need to find the right time.
But he's the only one who doesn't know.
Yeah. Don't wait too long. Don't wait too long with Tao. I'm just scared that Tao might find out without them planning for him to find out that way.
I really love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Okay. Yo, the heart. That's tough though for Elle. She doesn't want to ruin a friendship. That's very much relatable, understandable.
Don't look at her, you'll catch the lesbian disease.
Oh my god. The Higgs girls are so savage. I didn't expect this from Higgs. Bring your partner to work day.
I'm glad you came.
I like being with you.
If people guess we were together, if they start saying stuff about you, then I really don't want you to have to deal with that.
He knows about that life.
I've been researching about being bisexual. I think that might be me.
Has anyone seen Tara and Darcy?
Oh. Tara can't take it anymore. It's too much.
I just want some peace and quiet.
The door!
Oh, we're locked from the inside.
Oh no.
Oh, well, here we go.
Everything's changed since we came out.
All eyes.
So many people would suddenly think I'm a completely different person. You came out years ago. I'm not loud and confident about being a lesbian. I could barely say the word lesbian.
Oh.
Were giving me funny looks in the corridors, and I wasn't prepared for any of it, and I don't know how to behave anymore. Just want to live my life.
And that's the key right there.
We can do that.
That's the key right there. You just have to find that way to live your life and put on the blockers.
I think it'll get easier. Yeah. I know.
Especially as they have each other.
Homophobia! Women here, we got locked in!
Homophobia. Oh my god. Darcy always got the best one-liners and quips. Oh, the two couples.
You know what,
Okay.
man, it's not my fault.
Tao looked like he was gonna hit his head on the thing. He's so tall. Oh, it is packed.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Oh, she about to kill it.
You?
Yeah.
I love the connection that they have. Yes. Come on, Concerto. Is he like, because he has to sit beside him? Here we go. Oh, yes. I love the friendship and the connection that's forming between Tara and Nick. I love that conversation there. And I don't think that Nick planned to just kind of tell her in that moment. That's why I was shocked too, because I was feeling like the first person he would tell, I was actually wondering who the first person he would tell was, either his mom or somebody else. I was even wondering maybe it could be um Imogen, and I feel like maybe he kind of told her, but I didn't see it coming in that moment, and he just told her, and I think he just feels very comfortable around her, especially knowing that she's comfortable too, or at least we know she has struggles, as everyone does. But I think he feels connected to her in that way that I think she would understand, especially because they have history together. But I really love he just said it in the moment there, and she was immediately, she obviously, had got the sense that he had that going on. But that was great. And then they had the little lunch later, and then they chatted more. I hope Nick gets to hang out with them more because I think there's such a good influence on him. I think Darcy's a great influence. I think she's there for Tara, and I think Nick needs that too. As much as Nick has Charlie, I think there's always going to be some things he maybe wants to keep to himself, or at least maybe deal with or figure out before he comes to Charlie with them, and that's understandable. But that's why he needs someone like Tara, like Darcy, maybe somebody else there. Who knows? Maybe Imogen, somebody to just kind of like say, "Hey, this is how I'm feeling. Am I on the right track here? Does this make sense?" And all of that stuff. Especially at that age, you really need to talk to people because you know there's just so many things going on, and at that age your brain cannot process these things. They're just so complicated and confusing, and honestly, like, I know there's a lot of information online, but it can be really tough to read those things because it's like they say, don't read WebMD when you're sick. It's just, they'll list everything for you, and it can be a lot of information. So it's just best to have trusted sources or people you can actually physically be there in the room and hold their hand and really relate to. But yeah, I hope Nick continues to find those avenues to really be comfortable and chat with, because that's what I think he really needs right now. I love that Charlie's there for him. I love that Charlie is, supporting him through this, because Charlie has been there. Charlie's still on his journey too. He's not, out here the gay king. He's still going on the journey. He's still trying to understand himself as well, and who he is. But I think he's happy that Nick is taking those steps and saying, "Hey, I told somebody else. Oh, hey, I did this, I did that. I'm breaking things off with Imogen. I'm telling her that we can't, it's not going to work out." All those little steps I think are really reassuring for Charlie, and I think he really understands. He really understands he understands what Nick is going through, in a sense, and he loves that he's progressing and coming to that place. That kiss they shared in the game, during Charlie's birthday. At the game place. I call it the game place. What do you call those places again? I forget now. But it was such a good moment because then they were able to, do something in public, and just, sneak one in. But at the same time, it's like maybe somebody will see, maybe somebody will glance over in that moment, but does it really matter? And then obviously they had the moment when they were lying down in the grass, and the dogs were barking, and they stopped. He's gonna have those moments. He's gonna have the ups and downs. Sometimes he feels very confident in the moment. They feel the synergies there, and then sometimes he's going to shy away and think, maybe are these the right people around? Is this, but he's going to have to understand that, as he goes on, that at the end of the day, some people might care, some people might say something, but at the end of the day, it's like, I think what matters is your life. What matters is, your journey and how happy you're feeling. If you're feeling happy and you want to kiss your partner or hold your partner's hand, and there might be somebody there who might say something or be, not great to be around, at the end of the day, he's going to have to go on that journey to prioritize what he wants and how he's feeling at the moment. Yeah, Nick is so precious. He's so precious. He's such a warm, kind soul, and he's just so he's so yeah, just like they said golden retriever energy, and exactly that. He has that loving, kind, just wanting to be honest and to be there for the people that he cares about. That's why I'm like, I think Tao really needs to get to know him better, because Nick is not that kid that he thinks he is. He's not the rug. He's not Harry. He's so far from that. If you spend even just 5 minutes with Nick, you instantly realize that he is not Harry at all. But I guess Tao, it's hard for Tao to see that. When people are literally throwing things at him at the school and bullying him all the time. But also on the other side, Tao is really starting to stand up and say, "Hey, you can't talk to me like that," and giving it back to Harry, um, and honestly roasting him pretty good, which I love. So I love that, and he's standing up for his friends. Tao is a really good force in that group, and he stands up for his friends, and he's not going to take it, lying down. He's gonna talk. So that's really good to see. We got to explore a little bit more this episode with Tara and Darcy in their relationship. Uh, they are coming out. They are telling everybody about their relationship and what's going on, and people are now discovering who they are. And I said it before, Instagram is such a tough one, because not only will you get the side comments as she was getting during the practice, she also has to get those comments on Instagram. And these are young kids, they're not in a place where they understand that, like, maybe not reading every comment is probably a good idea, looking away from those things, because people will leave stuff on the internet, and they just leave a negative comment, but they don't understand that that person is going to probably dwell on this for a while, when for you it might have been an aside thing that you forgot about. So I think that's the tough part of it, and that feeling that she had, and she said, "Hey, I kind of missed the way things were before, and when we had each other, and it was just a small little bubble, and now we have to deal with everybody commenting on everything and saying all these mean things online, or whispering around us and looking at us differently." And her telling Darcy, you came out a long time ago, you don't even, this is different for you. Darcy's such a free spirit. You can just tell she's you can or you can almost see why Tara likes Darcy and how they are to get good together, because they're such a I think they have different energies that work well together, and I think Darcy's so great for Tara, and Tara is so great for Darcy as well. I think they ground each other, and so I think Tara will be okay, because she has Darcy. She has somebody who's going to tell her, like, they're going to say what she even said with the cheese. I have my cheese to spray the homophobic people and stuff. And that's just so sweet. So I think she needs to really rely on her to get through this, because yes, there will be, tough times ahead. People will say things, and that part you cannot control, right? The only thing you can control is, the people around you, your good moments, your safe spaces, the things you lean on for support, and to help you not to focus on those things. So yeah, I think I have high hopes for them, that they'll like get through it. Um, yeah, it's such a good friend group. I love that they're expanding. Everyone is coming together. Everyone is learning about each other, and and oh, Tao not knowing. Everyone knows now except Tao, which is tough, because I think he would be like, "Yo, I'm the last to know." That's Tao. He's like, "Ugh." So I think Charlie really needs to sit him down and tell him, and I think he needs to really they need to really get there with him understanding Nick, and because the Tao doesn't want to feel left out, and that's completely understandable. So yeah, I'm surprised though that the friend group didn't know about Tao and Elle, and how clearly they look like they're. I literally thought they were already dating. I thought it was already a thing, but I guess I missed some of the cues that had said in the beginning, that of people saying, of people not noticing, or it being not necessarily obvious to other people. But I think sometimes in friend groups and things like this, when people fancy each other, because they're such good friends and they hang around all the time, it can be tough to separate them and say, "Oh, they're hanging out together all the time because they actually like each other more than friends." So I see how the friends in there might have misconstrued things. But honestly, I think Isaac knows. Isaac knows all. Isaac definitely knows. Yes. And I love how they said that too. They said Isaac probably knew on day one. You can't get anything past Isaac. You know the people that know things very quickly? Isaac, number one, or he's there. Tori, she's there. Who else? There's somebody else. L, you can't get anything past L too. So yeah, these are the people that really spot it from a distance. I love the conversations that are happening with Nick and his mom. I love that they're introducing, showing those moments. You know, she like talking about, oh, which other girl you might like or something like this, and those kind of conversations, because every word that she's saying, Nick is hanging on to. You know, Nick is saying, oh, maybe it's not a girl, maybe it's not this type of thing, maybe I want to see this type of movie. He wanted to watch a gay movie, like something that was more relatable for him, something that's gonna teach him or show him things that he's more interested in right now, and he was not able to let her know, to voice that to her. And I think that's the kind of things that sometimes, parents or people around have to pick up on a little bit, because it's so difficult for the other people to say. And so I'm interested to see how that relationship goes, if he's just going to have to sit her down one day and just be like, yo, I just have to, this is it's time. And how she reacts. I also have to call out the acting of the show. I think they're doing such a good job. I really have to commend the actors here, because, they're really playing very nuanced characters. Children or kids at that age, or teens, let's call them teens at that age, like, it's such a complicated time. Again, we're dealing with people who don't necessarily have like a full on sense of self. That's the journey they're going on. And so, you have to portray somebody who is very not kind of like, there's just so much going on, basically. Somebody who's confused, somebody who is going through different emotions, sort of blowing it with the wind, in a sense, and there are moments where people of that age can be very sure of some things and very like unsure of the other, or and so yeah, I think they are doing a good job. It's like Nick, for example, like the actor, like there's layers there, and I think he's doing a good job with portraying that with Nick, and going on the journey of self-discovery, and I really love that. I think that's what really bonds you to these characters in shows like this. It's really the performances, and of course everything that's supporting those performances, because again, we're just kind of dialing down in on them, right? Like it's not like there's not an action chasing moment, there's not a big things happening. They're really focusing on these small little scenes, these moments, these looks, these glances, and there has to be so much in there for you to really connect. And I really love the work they're doing on this show. I really do. And it's getting me there. Every episode is just like more and more where I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot, like like leading me to the road of breaking down at some point, and because it's so cute, it's so heartfelt, it's so relatable. I feel like there's like more antagonism on the way. There's obviously going to be. So let's get ready. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.